Hello friends, I'm Vishnu Bhan, Business Development Manager at Aleph INDIA Group. Today, let's talk about a very important opportunity for Indian exporters, which is ASEAN market. ASEAN includes 10 fast-growing economies like Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, and the Philippines. These countries have strong demand for electronics, machinery, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, textile, automotive components, and consumables. But here is something very important. Entering ASEAN is not just about competitive pricing on logistics. Regulatory compliance plays a critical role. So today, let's understand what Indian exporters must know before entering ASEAN market. Many exporters assume that since ASEAN is a trade bloc, one approval works everywhere, which is not correct. While ASEAN promotes trade integration, product regulation are still handled at the country level. Each country has its own technical regulations, certification requirements, import licensing systems, and labeling rules. So, approval in Thailand does not automatically mean approval in Indonesia or Vietnam. Always verify country-specific compliance before shipment. For example, electronical and electronic equipments, cosmetics, and medical devices. These are regional frameworks like the ASEAN Cosmetic System and EEE guidelines. But harmonization does not mean automatic approval in all the 10 countries. In most cases, legal registration is still required. This is where many exporters face delays. Several ASEAN countries requires local product registration, import authorization, safety testing through approved laboratories, and in some cases, factory audits. Commonly regulated sectors include electronics, food and beverages, pharmaceuticals, automotive components, and chemicals. Even if your product falls under ISO or international standards, local certifications may still be mandatory. One of the biggest reasons for shipment delays in ASEAN is labeling mistakes. Each country may require local language labeling, country of origin declaration, safety warnings, and batch details and shelf life information. Non-compliance can lead to shipment detention, re-export, or financial penalties. So, labeling should never be treated as a last-minute activity. Under the India-ASEAN Free Trade Agreement, exporters can enjoy reduced or zero tariffs, but only if they meet rules of origin requirements. This includes minimum value addition, change in tariff classification, proper certificate of origin documentation. Improper paperwork can cancel your tariff benefits completely. ASEAN regulators are becoming stricter, especially on product safety, environmental compliance, chemical restrictions, and sustainability standards. Countries like Singapore and Malaysia follow strong compliance enforcement aligned with global best practices. This means inspection and documentation checks are becoming more detailed. ASEAN is a high growth opportunity, but it is not a low regulation market. To succeed, exporters must conduct country specific compliance mapping, identify mandatory certifications early, align labeling with local language rules, and secure proper rules of origin documentation. Proactive compliance planning reduces custom delays, financial risk, and damage to the brand reputation. In today's competitive export environment, compliance is not an obstacle, it is a strategic advantage. At Aleph India, you focus on growth while we take care of your compliance. Please feel free to reach out to the details mentioned on the screen. Thank you for watching.